Geometry OST Spring 2023 release date test items number 15 says this item has two parts. A high school teacher surveyed 700 juniors and senior students to see whether they preferred biology or chemistry. Of all the juniors surveyed, 35% said they prefer chemistry. Of all the students surveyed, 56% said they prefer biology. Part A, complete the two-way table that shows how many juniors and seniors preferred each science course. So if you take a look here, we're giving 2 of the 9 boxes. Well, first off, I can fill in the box in between because every row and every column must add up. So to get this 700, I have to add up 340 in this mystery number. So to do that backwards, let's do 700 minus 340. And 700 minus 340 is 360. That's how many seniors were surveyed. And now these percentages right here are going to help us find out juniors in chemistry and all students in biology. So it says that of all the juniors, so again there were 340, of all the 340 juniors, 35% prefer chemistry. I can find this box right there by taking 340 and multiplying it by 35%. Remember that's 0.35 as a decimal. So if I use my handy dandy calculator, if I do 340 times 0.35, I get 119. That number, 119, is going to be the number of juniors that prefer chemistry. 119, right there. So now I can find all the juniors that prefer biology by subtracting 340 and 119. And that gives me 221. So let me fill those in real fast with actual, with the actual typed in. So 119 and 221. Okay, so there's that. So now it says of all students. So you see this word all, of all students. 56% prefer biology. So now we're going to take all of the students. Let's do it in blue. Of all students, 56% prefer biology. Let's take all of the students and multiply it by 0.56. This is going to give us the number of all students, so the total biology. So if I do in my handy dandy calculator, 700 times 0.56, I get 392. And that is going to be the total that prefer biology, 392. And now it's just a subtraction and adding game. So to get this number right there, I do 392 minus 221, that is 171. To get this bottom number right here, I do 700 minus 392, and that's 308. And to get this number here, I can do it two ways. I can do 308 minus 119, or 360 minus 171. I'm going to do 360 minus 171 to get 189. And now I can double check by adding down, and 119 and 189 is 308. And I feel pretty confident that that's the table. Okay, so that's the first part. All right, let me erase all those. Okay, and then the second part says, what is the exact probability that a student is a senior given that they prefer biology? So now we're doing what's called conditional probability. We want to find the probability that they are a senior given that they prefer biology. Well, the top is the and. We want to find the probability that they prefer biology and they're a senior. And the bottom is just going to be the probability that they're in biology. So again, the given is what we know. We know they're in biology, so that's going to be our bottom number. So those in biology is 392. So we're just looking in this column, and of those in biology, how many are also seniors? And that's the 171. They want the exact probability, so don't type that out into Desmos. Just write that down. 171 divided by 392. And there we go. That's called conditional probability, that we're given. But again, it just, instead of looking at all the students, instead of looking at the 700 for this question, we're just looking for those given in biology. So that's where the 392 came into play for the bottom number.